Lo siento. I would like to call this village board meeting of Thursday, February 5th, 2026 to order. Will the clerk please take the roll?
Trustee Schmidt?
Here.
Trustee Siddiqui?
Here.
Trustee Light?
Here.
Trustee Viacon?
Here.
Trustee Matrasco?
Here.
Trustee Meritato?
Here.
Madam Mayor Gianelli?
Here. Tonight, the Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag Could you come up and introduce yourselves, please?
Hi, everybody. I'm April Hieronymus. I'm the president of the chamber and a resident of Glendale Heights. I'm a local realtor with Berkshire Hathaway.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diane Perez. I am the president of La Rosita Fresh Market, a small business in Glendale Heights.
I am Connie Barreras, a resident of Glendale Heights and the treasurer of the chamber.
Wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here. I know Keith, also a member of our Chamber of Commerce. And I do want to just reflect and first say thank you so much for being here tonight. It means a lot. And thank you again for the opportunity to connect with you and your membership yesterday. And something that I'm going to be sharing more with the community during my board report. But when we think about the organizations that help Glendale Heights thrive, that will help move us from a sense of survival to a sense of thriving. The Glendale Heights Chamber of Commerce is one of those critical organizations that highlights the businesses and the work that they're doing every day to support our communities. La Rosita is not just a small business in this community. It's a business that supplies not just food, but a safe space and delicious tacos. Delicious tacos. Thank you so much for being here. And to the other businesses who aren't in attendance tonight, but are part of the membership, again, when we think about the growth at Glendale Heights and the trajectory that this board wants us to have, we are excited to do that in partnership with the businesses and with the Chamber of Commerce. So thank you again. We now move on to petitions and communications. Trustee Viacon.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for those who have joined us today and those watching at home. My board report is very simple. We went to the DMMC and it was a really great time. I did learn a lot. That's all for me. Thank you.
Trustee Matrasco.
Good evening. I also did go to the DMCC, and just being able to listen to some of the speakers and all was definitely pretty encouraging to hear what they're actually bringing in for legislation. But I do want to also give a shout out to Jeff. I feel like we never give you all the credit for what your crew is doing. I don't know if you guys all remember, we had, I think, maybe 1.5 inches of snow. Do you remember how it took 18 hours? It was like never ending, that snow. His crew was on the whole entire time, even though we barely had anything. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I will tell you, I did not see other towns as advanced as we were with getting our trucks out there and being out there the whole time. So thank you. I do appreciate it. And that group, your team, is just amazing at what they do. But 18 hours, I was actually mind blown when I heard 18 hours.
Sorry, Jen.
All set?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Trustee. Deputy Mayor Pat Meritato.
I have no report, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Schmidt.
No report.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Siddiqui.
Thank you, Mayor. Just went to the DMMC along with our esteemed board members and Mayor Gianelli. Learned something new over there. So thanks. That's all from my side.
Thank you. Trustee Light.
All right, real quick, I want to thank you, Troop 401, for connecting with me. We had a really great meeting. The kids had wonderful questions about the village and things that we can do. And I asked them one question, and what would you want to change about the village if you could change one thing? And they wanted a bigger water park, Keith. You know, that was the big thing, it was a bigger water park.
Yeah.
And more things for them to do. And I also went to the DuPage Mayors and Managers Conference, and it was a great dinner, connected with a few people. Made some good connection with Nicor Gas and stuff. So it was a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, community. I just want to start by saying, for those who celebrate and looking forward to a blessed Lenten and Ramadan season, many blessings to you and your family as we enter that special season. I want to start just by acknowledging what my fellow trustees have said. The meeting at the DuPage Mayors and Managers Conference was important for us to be in attendance at because they really talked about important legislation that's taking place in the state of Illinois that will have an impact to us at the local level. So though it might seem removed, it's important that we as a governance board stay up to date and up to speed on what's happening in Springfield so that we can make sure that we're advocating on what we believe to be the right choices for our community. I also want to just say it was a really great opportunity just to sit around a table with this board and break bread, right? And just connect in a positive way. So thank you to the board for coming. That was very special. Finally, I want to talk a little bit about the chamber meeting that took place last night. There were, I want to say 10 businesses in attendance. Did I get that maybe right? Ranging from La Rositas to Sunrise Chevy. I don't want to list them all because I'm going to be afraid I'll miss somebody. But Merlin's Mufflers, I want to say, was there. Wintrust. Off the top of my head, there's several others. Big Blue Swim School was there. And really, community, with the importance of this is business owners, business managers getting together in a room, talking about the challenges of having a business here in Glendale Heights, and what is it that we as an organization, what can the Village of Glendale Heights do to help our businesses not just stay open, right, but have the growth that they desire, right, have the outcomes that they desire. It was a really interesting conversation. It took turns that I didn't expect, but also came right back to anchor to our why we're here. We all are here to serve you, the public. Whether you're sitting up here on this board or you're sitting in the seat as a member of the Chamber of Commerce, everyone has the same why. It's for the people in our community. So I'm excited about this partnership and looking forward to the next event. All right, we're going to move on to community announcements. Village Administrator Doug Flint.
Thank you, Mayor. Next coffee and chat with the Village President Board will be this Saturday, February 7th, Linda Jackson Center for Senior Citizens from 10 a.m. to noon. If you're unable to attend and have any comments, suggestions, or questions for the Village President or Village Board, please call the Village President's office anytime, 630-909-5302, or contact your local district trustee.
Thank you. Assistant Village Administrator Jennifer Maltas.
Register today for the Village's e-newsletter. On the first Monday of each month, the Village will email you information regarding the month ahead with news from the Village of Glendale Heights, various programs, events, and other important information. To register, please visit the Village's website at glendaleheights.org. If you have any questions, please contact the Village's Public Relations Division at 630-909-5350.
Thank you. Deputy Director, Community Development, Tom Bialis.
Thank you, Mayor. The Glendale Heights Police Department is asking residents to check on their relatives and friends to assure they are not in need of assistance in extreme weather conditions. Glendale Heights has warming shelters in place at the Linda Jackson Center for Senior Citizens and Sports Hub during regular business hours, and the Glendale Heights Police Department and Village Hall during after hours. For more information, call the Police Department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070. And as a reminder, in any emergency, you should always call 911 for immediate assistance.
Thank you. Chief Pappas.
Thank you, Mayor. The Glendale Heights Police Department, the Village of Glendale Heights, and the Kiwanis Club of Glendale Heights are proud to introduce the Raising Flags to New Heights program. As part of this fundraising initiative, village staff and volunteers will be installing 3-foot by 5-foot American flags at registered Glendale Heights addresses for the 5 designated holidays, which are Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Patriots Day, and Veterans Day. The annual fee is $50, with proceeds benefiting the Kiwanis Club of Glendale Heights and supporting the maintenance of the flags. If you have any questions or to register for Raising the Flags to New Heights, please contact Tanya Mackel at 630-909-5459 or visit www.glendaleheights.org.
Thank you, Chief. Director of Leisure Services, Keith Knauts.
Thank you, Mayor. Register today for the all-new Inter-Village Co-ed Youth Volleyball League. This new league will include a 5th and 6th grade division, a 7th and 8th grade division. Practices will begin the week of March 23rd, and all home games will take place at the Sports Hub. This new Inter-Village League will compete against teams from Addison, Bartlett, Carroll Stream, and Streamwood. Registration is $99 for residents and $109 for non-residents. For more information, please contact Eric at 630-260-6060.
Thank you. Director of Public Works, Jeff McCumber.
Thank you, Mayor. The Village of Glendale Heights would like to remind residents of parking regulations within the village during snowfall. There's no parking allowed on village streets designated as a snow route for 24 hours after a snowfall of 1 inch or more. There's no parking allowed on any village street for 24 hours after a snowfall of 2 inches or more, and there's no parking allowed on any village street for 72 hours after a snowfall of 5 inches or more. If you have any questions regarding winter parking restrictions, please contact the Glendale Heights Police Department's non-emergency number at 630-260-6070.
Thank you. Peter Cahill, Human Resources Manager.
The Village of Glendale Heights is hiring. We're currently seeking a full-time office technician, a full-time accountant, a part-time or seasonal golf starter and ranger, golf court attendant, seasonal laborers at Glendale Lakes Golf Club, and interns for Public Works Department. If you're looking for a summer opportunity, stop by the Sports Hub on March 7th and April 11th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our summer job fair, featuring a variety of positions at the Sports Hub and GH2O Aquatic Center. Join a team of dedicated professionals, build lasting friendships, and give back to the community. Learn more and apply at www.glendaleheights.org.
Thank you. Purchasing Agent, Darcy Garza.
Thank you, Mayor. The Glendale Heights Police Department is once again supporting the athletes of the Special Olympics Illinois through the annual Polar Plunge. Show support to our officers and to the athletes of the Special Olympics Illinois by donating to their causes, or stop by the dunk tank at the Village Hall on Friday, March 20th, starting at noon. In order to donate, please visit the Village website at www.glendaleheights.org. If you have any questions or you would like to make a donation, please contact the Glendale Heights Police Department non-emergency number at 630-260-6070.
Thank you, Darcy. I love that picture. Such a good picture. Finance Director, Andrea Cravens.
Thank you, Mayor. Senior citizens age 65 or better are encouraged to apply for the Senior Citizen Utility Tax Grant Program, formerly known as the Senior Citizen Utility Rebate Program. Qualifying applicants will receive a $75 check as part of this program if they meet the following guidelines. Age 65 or better on or before December 31st, 2025, or have a spouse who is age 65. Lived in Glendale Heights for all of 2025 as either an owner or renter. Earned no more than $45,000 of gross income during 2025 and have utilities billed and paid in their name. Applications are being accepted now through April 30th. If you have any questions, please contact the Linda Jackson Center for Senior Citizens at 630-260-6050 or the Finance Department at 630-260-6000.
Thank you. Moving on to our proclamations. I have a proclamation to proclaim the month of February as Black History Month, a proclamation to proclaim the month of February as American Heart Month, and a proclamation to proclaim the week of February 8th through 14th, 2026 as National Salute to Veteran Patients. If there are no objections, Board, I will sign these proclamations.
Go for it.
Thank you. And I would like to invite Jessica up for a presentation of our Valentines for Veterans.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Even though I had that wonderful introduction, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Jessica Marasich. I am a recreation supervisor at the Village of Glendale Heights in the Recreation Division. In this role, I have the privilege of organizing many community events and programs that bring our residents together in meaningful ways. The program I'm here to talk about tonight is our Valentines for Veterans program. As just proclaimed by the mayor and the village board, February 8th through 14th is recognized as Glendale Heights as National Salute to Veteran Patients Week. This week gives us a meaningful opportunity to honor and express gratitude to the men and women who have served our country. The Valentines for Veterans program invites residents and members of the surrounding area to send a message to one of our many veterans. The words written on the cards may be simple, such as Happy Valentine's Day or Thank you, but the message behind them is incredibly powerful. Each card is created with the intention of reminding the veteran who receives it that they are thought of, that they are loved, and that they are truly appreciated. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who participated in the program this year. We received hundreds of cards, and I still have some on my desk that I need to organize. I would also like to give a special shout out to the groups and organizations that took part in this program, including Markwood School District 15, Queen Bee School District 16, Glenbard District 87, Kiwanis Club of Glendale Heights, Glendale Heights Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and Girl Scouts, Glendale Heights Sports Sub Preschool and PATH program, and members from the Linda Jackson Center for Senior Citizens. All of the cards received will be sent to various Illinois veteran homes and veteran hospitals, including Illinois Veterans Home at LaSalle, at Anna, at Quincy, and at Mantino, VA Ileana Healthcare System, Edward Hines Jr. VA Hospital, Jesse Brown VA Medical Center, Marion VA Medical Center, and Captain James A. Lovell Federal Healthcare Center. One special card that I would like to share with everyone is this giant card from the students at Glenbard North. The school created one large card filled with signatures of every student that participated in the program. In fact, so many students participated that they sent 2 large cards that is also filled with signatures from even more students that participated in this program. Every card that we received, no matter the size, will serve as a heartfelt reminder to our veterans that they are appreciated and that they are remembered. Thank you again to everyone who participated in this program. I have brought in a few cards for us to all enjoy together. Mayor, would you and the board like to read the cards that are in front of you?
Yes, thank you. Board, you should have a card in front of you. I'd like to see if we can just take turns reading these. I will start. Dear veteran, thank you for your service. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day full of quality time with the people you love most. Sincerely, Freya. And it has a little sticker that says, I love you, I'm not lying. Don't lie. Trustee Matrasco?
I think I have the best one, I'll be honest. They've got a nice little sticker on here. It says, "You're the rainbow in my heart." But I think what they put in here is even better. I hope this card brings a smile to your face. It totally brought a smile to my face just reading what they put. I have a joke just for you. Have an amazing Valentine's Day and thank you for your service. Wishing you a day with lots of love. Now the joke. Knock knock, who's there? Sherwood. Sherwood who? Sherwood like to be your Valentine. Super cute. They put a lot of effort into this one.
Well done. Trustee Viacon?
Well, mine is not as good as that. Well, they're all good. They're all good.
He takes it back.
Don't catch me off guard. They're all good. That was a good one. So mine has a thank you on it with a sticker. And let me read it to you. It says, "Dear hero, thank you for your service, and I wish you a great day. You are appreciated more than you know, and your service means so much to us. Sending you lots of appreciation and love. Thank you."
That's beautiful. Trustee Meritato?
They must have knew I was gonna read this because it's short.
You said it.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for your service. Remember, you are appreciated, loved, supported, and remembered. Glenbard South High School.
That's wonderful.
No name.
Clerk Darlin?
I've got an awesome one. Mine folds out, and they're little artists here. He's got everything drawn on there. And it says, "Dear veteran, you deserve so much love. Happy Valentine's Day." From the Frost Interact Club.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah,
very
wonderful.
cute. Thank you. Trustee Schmidt?
Okay, mine is on a simple thank you note. Dear veteran, words cannot describe how grateful we are for your contribution to our great country. God bless you and America. Unsigned.
Beautiful. Thank you. Trustee Siddiqui?
Mine one is bigger than any of you guys. And it's red, so it says, "Thank you for all you do. I hope your days are filled with lots of love and hope. Sending wishes from all. Happy Valentine's Day." There is no name, but at the front, it says Miss Dominica. So maybe it's teacher's name or maybe it's the student's name.
Nice. Thank you. Trustee Light?
Well, mine's not as big, so, dear veteran, thank you for all of your worth and defending our country and protecting us all. May this note find a path to your heart. Glenbard South, just initial CD on it. Thank you very much for that.
Wonderful. Thank you. Peter?
I have a card with some hearts on the front that says "You are loved." And then in some of the best handwriting I've ever seen in my life, it says "Happy Valentine's. Thank you for protecting and serving. We hope this card brings a smile to your day from a thankful student," with some hearts. Very nice.
So beautiful. Jessica, thank you for letting us be a part of that. So special.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity to showcase this program, and thank you all for reading the cards. I'm sorry, they were not all the same size.
Thank you. Okay, public discussion of agenda items. Is there anyone in the public that would like to address this board on an agenda item only? Okay, moving on to consent agenda. Would Village Administrator Doug Flint please read the consent agenda?
Thank you, Mayor. 1, approval of the regular board meeting minutes of January 22nd, 2026. 2, approval of the committee of the whole meeting minutes of January 22nd, 2026. 3, approval of the January 30th, 2026 payroll and the accounts payable listing of February 5th, 2026. Total amount $2,408,523.90. 4, resolution authorizing the village administrator to enter into a contract for the purchase of electricity from the lowest cost electricity provider for the purpose of commercial accounts through the Northern Illinois Municipal Electric Collaborative Bid Process. 5, a resolution to approve and authorize the execution of agreement between the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois and Christopher B. Burke Engineering for the furnishing of professional design engineering services, Phase 2, for the North President Street Surface Transportation Program Resurfacing Project. 6, a resolution to approve and authorize the execution of intergovernmental agreement between the County of DuPage and the Village of Glendale Heights for CDBG grant funds for the Jill Court Maryland Avenue Water Main Replacement Project. 7, a resolution to approve and authorize the execution of the First Amendment to the contract between Water Services Company of Illinois, Inc. and the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois for water meter testing services. 8, a resolution authorizing the issuance of a notice of award purchase order for the purchase of maintenance parts for the air-operated diaphragm pumps for the wastewater treatment plant. 9, a resolution authorizing the execution of change order number 1 final with Trotter Associates Incorporated for the wastewater treatment plant electrical services relocation project in the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. 10, approval of pay request number 1 final to Trotter Associates for the wastewater treatment plant electrical service relocation. Total amount not to exceed $126,028.95. 11, approval of pay request number 3 to Builders Paving LLC for the 2025 MFT Road Program. Total amount not to exceed $958,908.53. 12, approval of pay request number 4 to Builders Paving LLC for the 2025 MFT Road Program. Total amount not to exceed $337,687.26. 13, approval of consent items.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda? Trustee Schmidt?
I move the board approve the consent agenda as presented.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Light?
Second that.
Thank you. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Viacon?
Yes.
Trustee Matrasco?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Siddiqui?
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
The consent agenda is approved. Old business, there is none. New business. A motion to waive first reading on new business items 2 and 3. Is there a motion to waive the first reading on new business items 2 and 3?
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Siddiqui.
Second.
Thank you, everyone. I'll take trustee B, oh, you got Meritato? Okay,
He's next to me, I heard him first.
perfect. Okay, call the roll, please.
Trustee Viacon?
Yes.
Trustee Matrasco?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Siddiqui?
Yes.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
The motion to waive first reading on new business items 2 and 3 is approved. Item 2, an ordinance to amend section 11-2-2 entitled Definitions of Chapter 2 entitled Rules and Definitions of Title 11 entitled Zoning Regulations and section 11-10C-3 entitled Conditional Uses of Article C entitled C-3 General Commercial District of Chapter 10 entitled Commercial Districts of Title 11 entitled Zoning of the Village Code of the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois, Smoke Establishments, from the January 22nd, 2026 Committee of the Whole. First reading is waived. This is ordinance 2026-09. Is there a motion to adopt ordinance 2026-09? Trustee Light.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Schmidt. Any discussion, board? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Siddiqui?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Matrasco?
Yes.
Trustee Viacon?
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-09 is approved. Item 3, an ordinance to amend section 1-6-1 entitled Meetings of Chapter 6 entitled Village President and Board of Trustees, of Title 1 entitled Administration of the Village Code of the Village of Glendale Heights, Illinois. Add Village Board meeting in July. First reading is waived. This is ordinance 2026-10. Is there a motion to adopt ordinance 2026-10? Trustee Matrasco.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Viacon. Any discussion, board? And just to bring the community up to speed, we're, as the language indicates, adding a July meeting. Historically, the village doesn't hold a meeting in July. By bringing that meeting into the calendar, it's going to allow us to make sure that we're moving the business of the village along. So this is going to be a new meeting for us. Call the roll, please.
Trustee Schmidt?
Yes.
Trustee Siddiqui?
Yes.
Trustee Light?
Yes.
Trustee Meritato?
Yes.
Trustee Matrasco?
Yes.
Trustee Viacon?
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-10 is approved. Public discussion of agenda items. Is there anyone in the public that would like to address this board on an agenda item only? Executive session, there is none. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Trustee Siddiqui. Thank you, Trustee Viacon. All in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned. Trustee Siddiqui, you have the committee of the whole meeting.
Yes. I would like to call this committee of the whole meeting Thursday, February 5th, 2026 to order. Will the clerk please note who is present?
Noted.
Does anyone have any additions or deletions? Okay.
I'd like to add Public Works.
Anyone else? No? Okay. All right, so committee reports. Glendale Lakes Golf Club Committee, Mr.
No.
Meritato.
No report.
Nothing?
Nothing. No report.
Final answer?
I don't think you're playing golf out there now, 10 above zero.
Okay. Historical Committee.
No report.
Final
What?
answer.
Nice.
Wow, how is that possible?
Ordinance Committee.
Okay, we had a meeting of the Ordinance Committee and discussed various changes to the liquor codes, which will be brought before the board at the next meeting.
Thank you, Trustee Smith. Parks and Recreation Committee.
No report.
Final answer.
Final answer. No report.
Okay, Property Enhancement Committee.
We did have a meeting on the 28th. I don't know if anything came out other than the new system that's being presented. Tom, I don't know if there's anything else that we need to.
No, the meeting covered one of the chapters in the rental property program that discussed the services that are available to residents as tenants and to landlords, like the services of the village, the fire departments, and community organizations. And then we talked about the new software.
Yes, excellent, excellent. And then, just so everybody knows, the next meeting is February 25th. I wasn't able to make the January 28th meeting, so that's why I'm leaning on Tom a little. But February 25th will be the next meeting for anyone who wants to attend. And it's at 6:30.
Thank you. All right, Senior Citizen Advisory Committee.
We had a meeting last month chaired by Keith. Did a very good job of it. Thank you. We discussed upcoming events and planning for the next year.
Okay, thank you. Capital Vision Committee, there is none. Discussion, okay, so Bill, you have public.
Okay, just a news item on Channel 5. There was a water main break in Logan Square in Chicago. Was reported on January 22nd. The city came out and inspected it on January 27th.
Wow.
And they decided that they were going to work on it today, except that the crews were pulled off to work on something else, Lord knows what. But when Channel 5 and the aldermen got involved, all of a sudden repair work was being done. Jeff, we take your people for granted that when there's a water break, you're on it. You get it fixed. It's done. I would be very upset sitting around waiting for water mains to be repaired if I was a resident and saw that type of scheduling. So thank you for your efforts and thank your crew for their efforts.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bill?
All right, Mr. Mercado.
Oh, I'm sorry. Getting back to the senior center, how's the bingo board looking?
Keith, go ahead.
Yeah. So we're currently working on a couple of different options. We're going to look at the computer option as we're trying to find a replacement for the current board. So that's where we're at right now.
So why don't we just go out and buy a new board?
That's what we're doing, is trying to find pricing for that and where we can find one.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Light.
Just, sorry, last minute addition here. I just wanted to, the meeting with Troop 401, I just wanted to thank Chief Pappas for helping me out with escorting through the police department. I think the kids really had a good time and they got quite an education.
That's fine. Yep.
But thank you very much.
All right, anyone in the public that would like to address this board?
Tika, if you want to talk. I usually go last. I think you're the only one.
You are the last one, yeah.
You are the last one.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much. It's good to see you all at home as well. I'm Martika King, longtime resident and spiritual mental health counselor for a long time too. So it's good to see everyone. I said that already. Thank you. You all know Benny and Linda Ernst, right? Most of you do. A lot of people do in the town. Oh, yeah. Well, Benny said to me, he said, I want 2026 to be a year of celebration in the town of Glendale Heights and in the nation as well, really. So let's celebrate America. 250 years, 1776 to 2026. Amazing. God knows, God knows. And I have a guardian angel who doesn't want to be named. I thought maybe a statue or two might be a good addition to the town. Now, this person thought, perhaps mentioned to Michael, Harold Ruskin, the founder of this town. There has been no statue made to him yet. That might be an idea anyway, so can think about it. How can we make this a great year for the citizens of Glendale Heights? Let's be healthy. Let's be strong. Love our neighbors. Get along. Freedom of speech, freedom of faith. Focus on love, not on hate. May Glendale Heights be great. Laughter is the best medicine, I think. God thinks, I think. That's why I'm here. And a friend of mine said, get your kicks in 2026. So, and one idea, this is bizarre, but anyway, what about a laughter, wait, how about a belly laughter contest for young and old? I may jest. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Tika.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautifully said.
Anyone else? No? All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
This meeting